Welcome to Factastic Channel, the ultimate destination for mind-blowing facts you absolutely need to know.
Today, we're unveiling the top 10 random facts. But before we dive into this unsettling exploration, make sure to join our community by subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. You won't want to miss any of the hair-raising revelations we have in store for you. Certainly, there are several rare and unusual diseases that can be both scary and strange due to their symptoms and effects on the human body. Here are a few examples. Number 1. Cotard Syndrome, walking corpse syndrome. This psychological disorder causes individuals to believe that they are dead, do not exist, or have lost their internal organs. They often refuse to eat, drink, or take care of themselves. Number 2. Progeria Hutchinson-Gilford Progeria Syndrome. Progeria is a genetic disorder that causes rapid aging in children. Affected individuals develop signs of old age, such as wrinkled skin and cardiovascular issues, at an early age. Number 3. Alice in Wonderland Syndrome. This neurological condition distorts a person's perception of their body and the world around them. They may experience distortions in size, time, and shape, similar to the experiences described in Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Number 4. Stoneman Syndrome, Kyphrodysplasia ossificans progressiva. This extremely rare genetic disorder causes soft tissues to gradually turn into bone, essentially imprisoning the person in a second skeleton. Movement becomes severely restricted over time. Number 5. Werewolf Syndrome, hypertrichosis. Hypertrichosis is characterized by excessive hair growth all over the body, often giving the person an appearance similar to a werewolf. Number 6. Foreign Accent Syndrome, a neurological disorder that alters a person's speech patterns, making them sound as if they have a foreign accent. This can occur following brain injuries or strokes. Number 7. Alien Hand Syndrome. This neurological disorder causes one of the person's hands to act independently, seemingly with a will of its own. It can lead to situations where a person's own hand appears to be acting against their wishes. Number 8. Exploding Head Syndrome. Individuals with this disorder experience sudden and loud noises inside their heads, often when falling asleep or waking up. It can be extremely unsettling and distressing. Number 9. Aquagenic Urticaria, a rare condition where the skin reacts painfully to contact with water, causing hives, itching, and burning sensations. Number 10. Kuru. This neurodegenerative disease was once prevalent among the 4 people in Papua New Guinea who practiced cannibalism. It is caused by infectious prions and results in severe muscle twitching, loss of coordination, and eventually death.
Kuru, also known as the cannibal's disease, is a non-curable disease with 100% fatality rate. It was discovered in 1950s from the cannibal tribes of Papua New Guinea. They got it by eating human brains infected with prions. These prions particles are nearly indestructible. They can't be destroyed by boiling, alcohol, acid, or radiation. In fact, infected brains submerged in formaldehyde for decades are found to be still infectious. Kuru has a long incubation period that could take years or even decades, but once the symptom occurs, the individual would only last to about a year. These last few months would be a life of painful struggle, as they would lose the ability to stand, speak, eat, eventually leading to coma, then death. The person infected were usually taken care of by their family until they inevitably die. The only way to avoid Kuru is by not eating human meat, especially the brains.
These diseases are not only medically fascinating, but also highlight the complexity of the human body and the mysteries of the brain. They can be scary and strange due to the unusual symptoms and their rarity. Thank you for watching. See you next.